Sight!
Major Taki, what are you doing here?
It is time for the Brotherhood to strike again.
Here, in the Sahara Hotel, where all the English forgather.
Am I not a loyal officer serving under British command? The English Colonel, Blake Travers, he's here?
He is with her. The old fool.
Thank you, dear lady. Thank you.
You may. Enough, little Colonel. A cat may scratch as well as purr.
A cat? You? Never.
In Bubastis, they worship this cat as a goddess.
Ah, if you told me that you were a goddess, I would believe you.
You would not!
Oh, clear. Dear lady, what have I said to upset you?
You are a little Colonel of a little understanding. Do you love me, little Colonel? Do you wish to make me your mistress?
Oh, great Scott. Oh, no, clear, my dear, you mustn't. I mean...
Are you afraid of the world? Or is it my husband you fear?
Well, it might be a little embarrassing if Lord Marion were to...
Lord Marion? He cares nothing for me. He loves only his pyramids and his antiquities. The things I do for Egypt.
I beg your pardon?
But I had to marry him.
Had to?
Because his name is Anthony.
Anthony, I don't quite follow.
And I am clear. I am Bastet, the cat goddess of Bubastis. I am the Sphinx. I am Egypt.
Upon my soul, I never know when you're pulling my leg.
And yet you trust me to spy for you, to discover all I can about this Brotherhood and their plots against our British rulers.
Well, naturally, I trust you. Your husband is an English peer.
Come again tomorrow. I may have news for you.
Not tomorrow, alas. I have to go to Port Said.
So your friend from England will arrive, perhaps. Colonel, what was his name?
Did I tell you about him?
Of course. Have you forgotten?
Oh, well, there's no harm, I suppose. Yes, I have to meet Colonel Shaw Campbell, eh?
Oh, you're nervous, little Colonel. My husband would not knock at the door of his own suite. No. Entrez.
Apologies if I disturb you, sir.
Mitazaki?
An urgent message, sir, from the General. I shall wait for you outside.
Goodbye, my little Colonel. Come back as soon as you return from Port Said.
I will, dear lady, I will. Wild horses shall not keep me away.
Wild horses, no. But wild cats.
Well, Jacques, what is this message?
Not here, sir. It is done.
Von Brauner! It is done.
I heard everything. You were magnificent. A cat playing with a mouse.
Oh, poor little mouse of a colonel. He really trusted me.
Did I not tell you that all these English fools would trust you as soon as you married Lord Marion? To them appears lady as beyond reproach as Caesar's wife.
And these are the men who rule my Egypt.
But not for much longer. One by one, they will drop like rotten apples from a diseased tree. And soon the desert sheiks will rally to our cause and sweep us to power.
Sweep me to power.
Yeah. Yeah. But first, the Brotherhood must strike again.
Don't tell me what the Brotherhood must do. The Brotherhood is mine. I am the Brotherhood.
When your eyes flash like that, you are irresistible. Be wise also. There is another colonel in Port Said. Yeah. The head of British intelligence. The biggest apple of all, ready to drop into my basket and to be crushed with the others. Send your men to Port Said clear. And bring back Shaw Camberley.
My sister.
Your sister? Why should I... Good heavens, what a monstrous proposal.
All right, I'll show you postcards first, eh?
You do nothing of the sort.
Art pictures, very good taste. You look, then I take me with my sister.
Go away at once, my man, or I shall call the dock police. Now...
Come in, Colonel.
Where is Colonel Blacktrappers?
Gone.
Gone?
Gone, like all the others. Like you.
What treachery is this?
Devlin,
So?
you sure this is the place?
Yeah, well, Colonel's only just this minute gone, though.
Where to?
Well, I don't hardly like to say so.
Why not, for heaven's sake? Impossible.
Funny things happen to people in Port Said, huh?
Douglas, speaking of our commanding officer, it's unthinkable that he should... Come on. Hey, you, stop! What's in that trunk?
It is nothing. Some old rubbish.
Old rubbish? Ah. I should like to see your old rubbish.
No, sir.
Open it.
I regret.
I insist.
Stop! Cowards! In the name of the Brotherhood, come back.
The lock, Bernard. Colonel, are you all right?
Oh, urgent. I was expecting you earlier.
Well, I rather fancied it would be wiser not to make ourselves known until we were thoroughly familiar with the situation.
Oh, the situation is that there's a devilish plot here in Egypt. Can't talk here. There's a room in the back. Oh, still a bit groggy. Knock on the head, you know. Wheel me in, there's a good fellow.
All right, sir.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. See that we're not disturbed, Devlin? Never.
Oh, wait, Smiler, I'll have a cup of coffee while I'm waiting. Cafe, savvy?
Disturbing rumors from the Western Desert, Virgin. The fighting sheiks are said to be rallying to the cause of the Brotherhood.
Brotherhood? I take it the Brotherhood are terrorists.
Yes, whose avowed aim is to overthrow the government and seize the Suez Canal.
What hope can they have so long as we control the Army of the Nile?
The Army of the Nile is a native army, Virgil. We control it with a handful of British officers. 6 of them have vanished in the past 2 months.
Vanished?
Yes, political staff, senior officers. Colonel Blake Travers was the 7th.
7? Ah, it is serious then.
It's more serious than you can imagine. Find out what's behind it, Virgin. We must crush this conspiracy.
Right, sir. Now, how's that?
Oh, that's very much better, my boy. Thank you very much. Now, if you should need any help...
I can manage. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, of course you can, my boy, but do go and see Lord Merion's wife. Now, Lady Merion knows everyone in Cairo. She can put you on the right track, if anyone can. Poor old Blake Travers thought the world of her.
I wanted to ask you about him.
Farewell, Colonel Blake Travers.
Lord Marion is here.
Impossible!
He said he would be at the museum all day.
Hurry, you idle fellow! He in hurry!
So kind of you to invite me, Lord Merrion.
Oh, my dear Mrs. Carters, the privilege is mine. Why, a photographic record of my work will be invaluable. This is the great chamber of Queen Meritita, which I'm restoring to its former glory.
Magnificent. And you made my task easy by installing the electric light.
My little machine. Yes, where should we be without it? What an invention. So bright, so clean, so reliable. Oh, but you meet my wife and my assistant, Professor Hagenbach.
I'll be delighted, Lord Merrion.
Oh, that confounded machine, it's always going wrong. As he is, lights! Splendid fellow as he is, where should we be without him? So reliable. Isn't that so, Hagenbach? That's funny, huh? Where the devil's he gone? Oh, busy, I suppose. Oh, clear, my dear. So good of you to visit. Oh, this is Mrs. Cortez, an old friend of mine whom I ran into in the museum. She's going to photograph my treasures. Mrs. Cortez, my wife. Sometimes she's a goddess, sometimes a cat, and sometimes a queen.
Always a queen.
Should I curtsy?
Of course. You have been presented at court.
I have had that honor.
Oh, your king is so handsome and regal. I look forward to receiving him. Madame Cortez, I hope you will come to our reception next Saturday for the Anglo-Egyptian Fellowship. It is to celebrate the restoration of this great chamber. Anthony, you will be ready?
Of course I'll be ready. I'm always ready.
Pray continue, Madame Cortez.
What? Here.
Why is that woman here?
Do not bark at me, crocodile.
A crocodile was once also a god of Egypt when Egypt was great. You see, we were partners even then. But that woman Cortez is dangerous.
Oh, that is impossible. She is well born. She has been presented at court. Your wig is crooked. She is a friend of my husband's.
She was also a friend of Virgin's.
Captain Robert Virgin of the Dragoons? I've had a message from him.
A message? He is here in Egypt. Why did you not tell me? Donnerwetter. It was he who in Port Said thwarted my plan.
Peace, crocodile. He will tread the same path as all the others. He proposes to visit me at my hotel at the hour of the siesta. Entrez.
Is everything ready?
Yours to command, Major.
This time, let there be no mistake.
There will be none. These knives are tipped with poppy and mandragora. At the first scratch, you will fall into sleep.
Wait. I have brought reinforcements. Turkish wrestlers from the mountains of Anatolia. They wrestle with the wild bears merely for the sport of it. And they crush the wild bears until their bones crack and every limb is twisted and the agony of the pain is unbearable. Ozturk, Togut, the wild bear is in the trap. Take him. It's good, yeah? I like it.
Thank you, Lady Marion.
You may. Kiss my hand.
Oh.
You're shy, my big captain. Are you interested in cats?
I'm interested in the Brotherhood, Lady Marion. Now, I understand that you and Colonel Blake Travers
Oh,
were...
there will be time enough for business. Later. Entrez.
I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
What is your business, Major Zaki?
An urgent message for Captain Virgin from General Cookson.
Indeed. What message?
He wishes to see you at headquarters immediately. I have a carriage waiting.
One moment. How did you know where to find me?
The General told me.
Oh, I see. And it was the General himself who sent you.
Naturally.
Then it might interest you to know that the General left this morning to inspect troops along the canal and had no idea of my whereabouts.
You fool! No! Not in here!
Oh, it's not possible. The wife of an English peer associating with this. Stand aside, sir.
No shooting in here.
There will be no shooting.
Who sent these lumbering camels?
Camels? They are my Anatolian bear crushers. Have no fear. They will crush him as though he were a fly. Tell them to take Virgin to the pyramid. As soon as they have broken every bone in his body.
Say it! You have the knives of instant oblivion. Then finish this foolery.
Ah, the cutthroats of Port Said. I'm ready for you.
But you are a wepwawet. Wolfgar de Vassieux.
I think not, ma'am.
Such a man as you is worthy to sit upon the throne at my side. Antony is forgotten. You will be my Octavius. You block! You stone! Do you want to get the whole of Cairo about our ears? Go! Go quickly! I will explain away the shot!
Stop! Stand aside, ma'am. I insist. Do not force me to lay hands upon a lady. I assure you, when duty commands...
Take it.
Lady Marion, are you lost to all sense of shame?
Yes.
Do honor, loyalty, decency mean nothing to you?
No.
Then you leave me no alternative.
Come back! Octavius! Wet!
It is a little late for that.
My humble apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to intrude. Circumstances beyond my control.
Please, do not make a speech, Robert.
Virginia? I thought you were on leave.
I am. Pray, turn your back. Did you enjoy your siesta with the divine Cleo?
No, I can assure you there was no... on the contrary, she...
My wolf. My big captain.
You were eavesdropping.
Yes, of course. It was fascinating. You may turn round now. Robert, that shot.
A mere scratch.
Let me see. Oh, you must lie down. Here.
Virginia, that's your bed.
Come here at once. Now, lie down.
But now, it seems that Colonel Blake Travers was no more than a mere dupe in their hands.
Yes. And I believe I know where he is now, poor man.
You do? Where?
In the Pyramid of Merit Eton. I did not notice it before, but it shows up quite clearly in the print.
A boot, by all that's holy.
And a military boot to boot.
So they took Colonel Blake Travers to the pyramid. Why? What could they hope to achieve? What was their plan? Virginia, where did you come by this?
I ran into Lord Merriam in the museum. He asked me to photograph some of his discoveries. That was among them. Now, keep still. I believe that they are using the pyramid as headquarters for the Brotherhood.
With Lord Merriam's consent?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm convinced he knows nothing of it. He's a man of transparent integrity. Now, it was only a scratch. But take care of it. Cats can be dangerous.
Come on, we must hurry. And you must get dressed.
Oh, yes.
You came within an inch of ruining everything, Major. We are not amused.
A truce to recrimination. Leave Virgin to me and attend to the affairs of the Brotherhood.
It is finished. The Brotherhood has no further need of you. Go!
Go? You think you can dismiss me so easily? After my investment, after my contract, after my concession to exploit the Suez Canal when I have made you Queen of Egypt?
When? Ha! And when will that be, Crocodile?
Within the week, just as I had planned. The desert tribes are gathering. They are riding in from south and west.
The soldiers of the Queen. My desert army. My camel corps. Take word to the sheikhs. Let them ride to victory.
Wait! They cannot ride until we have immobilized the army of the Nile. And they will not ride until we have given them proof enough of our power to do this.
Proof? They demand proof.
As I had foreseen. My collection of mummy cases. My collection of mummies. Your little colonel and his others. Go. Tell your masters we will give them all the proofs they need. Tell them to gather. And when they have gathered, we will confer. And I will tell them my plan. Away.
Said, what is it?
We are undone. All is lost.
What?
Lost?
Virgin and the woman Cortez have met. Already they know too much. They are coming here. All will be revealed. We shall be seized by the British. Fly before it is too late. All is lost.
Wait! Who's coming?
I told you. Virgin and the woman. They will reveal all to the Lord Merriam. We shall be outnumbered, overwhelmed.
Do not panic! Don't panic. I have a plan of the utmost simplicity. We shall outwit Marion first. Then we shall use him to bait a trap to catch a virgin.
And the woman?
Of course! We shall finish with them both. Once and for all.
lady. I assure you, there are no bodies here under 4,000 years old.
Then perhaps you'll listen to me, sir, when I tell you that I'm an officer in His Majesty's Secret Service.
Secret Service? Oh, my dear boy. You must have been reading the boy's home paper, I suspect. Oh, do you mind? Thanks.
Somewhere in this pyramid are the leaders of a group known as the Brotherhood.
Oh, those fellows.
You know about them?
Certainly. Awfully good chaps. Oh, thank you. Yes, always popping in and out. Major Saki, Said, and the others.
Do you know that their aim is to drive the British out of Egypt?
You can hardly blame them, can you? After all, it is their country.
Lord Merriam, if these people seize power, all the progress we have brought to the country in the last 30 years will be destroyed. The wretched Fellaheen will be plunged into slavery, and the old feudal rulers will be at the helm again.
I say, you do go on, don't you?
These people are revolutionaries. They're terrorists, murderers.
No. Just a political discussion group. Wouldn't harm a fly, anyhow.
Then you leave me no choice, Lord Merriam. Doublet, let's turn this pyramid inside out.
I say, look here. Useless invention, always going wrong. Never had this trouble with oil.
Aziz, now!
Drop your pistols! Both of you!
No!
Von Brauner.
Of course. Now your pistols!
Do as he says, my sheep in wolf's clothing, unless you wish the woman to perish before your eyes.
Now look here, Claire, the sort of
Keep
thing...
away! Shooting crocodile. He has served his purpose. Shoot!
I say, you can't do this sort of thing.
Now then, your pistols! Both of you! Good. Now, Captain, if you would like to follow me, I will show you to your coffin. Come, this way. Breathe your fill while you may, Captain Virgin. These sarcophaguses are airtight.
Effendi von Brauner!
Yeah.
Another message from the desert sheikhs. They are assembling, they're pitching their tents at El Element.
Good. Tell them to gather here for the final conference.
They will not.
What?
Their leader, the old Sheikh Abdul Emir of Sidi Barani, will not stir until he is convinced of our plan and assured of our power.
Let us ride to Alamein at once and convince this wavering sheikh. Tell the messenger we come.
Pity. I was looking forward to sitting beside the coffin, tapping out messages and Morses on the lids, while you, Captain Virgin, breathe your last, knowing that the life-giving oxygen will slowly exhaust itself, hearing your lungs screaming for air, feeling your heart pass into the final oblivion of total asphyxia. Put them in.
No! Wait. My wolf god, if you were only half as wise as you are strong, brave, and beautiful, what a king you would have made for Egypt. Farewell, Octavius. A long farewell. It is finished, von Brauner. We will go by the west entrance. Come!
Put them in. Stop. You have some last words you wish to speak to your master.
All I wish to say is this. It's a piece of cake.
Cake? At a time like this, in the face of death, you can think of nothing but cake? He's English. Come, we have much work to prepare for the great reception.
Tubbett, your master. Give him air.
It's the truth. What am I thinking of?
Thank you, Doublet. I was deuced uncomfortable for a moment.
I told you it was a piece of cake, sir. I well remember doing the self-same trick at the old Metropolitan. I had a partner in
Another time, Doublet, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I must hurry.
Where to?
To El Alamein, to the meeting of the sheikhs. Doublet, while I'm away, you will escort Mrs. Cortez to Army headquarters.
No, I will go with you. Doublet, release me.
No, ma'am. A meeting of desert tribesmen is no place for a lady. Doublet, give me 5 minutes and then release her.
I have to go back to headquarters now. You know where to find me if need be.
Yes, Major, I know. Major Tarkin! Major Tarkin!
Yes?
They have escaped! It is magic!
Doublet, you must go to headquarters. Warn the General.
Where are you going, Mom?
To Captain Virgin. He's in deadly danger. I must get word to him somehow.
Sheikh of Tobruk is here.
Ah, Bedimento, Bedimento. A useful reinforcement. Mahmoud of Tobruk is an old friend. He has 500 horsemen and 700 riflemen mounted on swift Arabian dromedaries.
Greetings, O Abdul Amir, greatest of sheikhs of the Western Desert.
But you are not my old friend Mahmoud. Who are you?
I am Omar Hussein, Sheikh of Tobruk, son of Mahmoud ben Omar.
Ah, little Omar. But where is your father?
At rest. Allah be praised.
Oh, my poor old friend, may his soul rest in
May his soul rest in paradise.
Yes, but come, little Omar, sit beside me. Yeah. Oh, this is good. You know, the last time I saw you, you were a little boy playing in the women's quarters. Yes, but now you play a different game with the women. Every music be the food of love. Come on, play. Play. Oh, the women. Finds favor in your eyes, She is yours. Await his pleasure.
Pleasure will be mine, O Sheikh. For all the world knows the mighty deeds of Omar. How he escaped from his enemies and rode across the desert, leaving his servant, the cunning Dub el-Et, to warn the chiefs of the land.
Enough. You can sing his praises all night, after the feast. But now, come on, away with you. There is men's work to be done.
Yeah.
I want to see the duty sergeant. Take me to the General. Pronto, Sergeant. It's urgent. I've got to see the General. Hit that double. It's a matter of life and death. Now, look here, Sarge. This isn't a joke. I've had to walk best part of 20 miles to get here. It's taken me half the night. Thus it will be, great chiefs of the desert, when we have driven out the cursed British oppressors. The Brotherhood will come to power, and there will be a new queen in Egypt.
Queen?
Yeah.
Queen.
Yes. A queen. A queen, like my great ancestress Meretita, like the mighty queen of Sheba, like the divine Cleopatra. Hear this, O sheikhs of the desert, that whenever a nation is ruled by a queen, that nation is great.
Yes, true. She speaks truth.
I am your queen. You are my sheikhs. When the signal is given, you will sweep in from the desert. You will seize Cairo and Alexandria and Port Said.
And the canal, don't forget the canal.
Yes, a wise question, my son. How can we, who are few, armed only with rifles, hope to overcome the army of Egypt with their machine guns and artillery?
Because the army will be in confusion, without orders, without leaders.
Yeah, how would that be?
Have no fear, O Abdul. Before we ask you to ride, the British generals and colonels will be dead, struck down by the Brotherhood.
Those are fine words, Kyprios Browner. But what proof can you give us that the Brotherhood has the power to attain this wonderful aim?
As I had foreseen. Ahmed! Knowing that you would ask for proof, I have taken steps to give you it. First, proof of the Brotherhood. The British Colonel Blake Travers. Next.
Now look, yes, Sergeant, this isn't good enough. How much longer are you going to keep me hanging about?
Who knows? Ah, you are fortunate. The duty officer approaches.
Carry on, Sergeant.
Sir, 329, triple double. His Majesty's 8th trip.
You! Arrest this man, he's a spy.
Now, wait a minute. Don't you lay no finger on me.
Guard!
Guard!
Guard, seize this man.
Close him out. I'm on duty on His Majesty's secret.
Seventh and last, Sir Wilfred Clutterbuck Scobie, so-called advisor to the Foreign Minister. Danke. And this is not proof of the powers of the Brotherhood. 7 leading members of the British ruling clique have been kidnapped and killed.
It is proof. Indeed, the Brotherhood is mighty.
But have not these men been replaced by others?
Of course they... How did you know?
Yes, Omar, how did you know?
Are the British more foolish than we? If you were Sultan of a mighty empire and your sheikhs in foreign lands were murdered, would you not send others to take their place?
Praise Vitwala. Ah, your wisdom is great for so young a man.
Then hear this, O great sheikh. If they send a new general, each time that one is assassinated, how can it be that the army will be leaderless when the time comes for us to ride?
A question of wondrous subtlety. How do you answer that, Mr. Browner?
Because this time they will not be struck down one by one, but destroyed altogether in the same instance.
And how is this wonder to be achieved?
Tomorrow evening, in the great chamber of the Pyramid of Meretita, Lord Merion gives a reception for Anglo-Egyptian fellowship. All senior officers and ministers will be there.
And you will put them to the sword.
Nine. There is a surer, swifter, safer way, but the result will be exactly the same.
Do not listen to this man, O great sheikh. He speaks with the forked tongue of a viper. He will lead you to destruction for his own end.
This is no sheikh. It is the English spy, Virgin.
Virgin? Impossible!
Not impossible, von Brauner, as you will learn to your cost.
He might not be the son of Mahmoud, but he fight like a backbone.
Rouse the camp! More men! Quick!
Fire! Oh, but quick! It's too late out.
That way! They got burning quarters! That's the horse!
Easy, sir. But there are 100 men guarding the horse lines.
Even if they escape this camp, they will never reach Cairo or the pyramids before us. It is a long way to walk.
Walk? Under that desert heat! I couldn't have thought of a better fate for them myself.
Peace, crocodile. The sun is rising. Time for us to ride. Come.
They're already on their way. And there's at least 100 men guarding the animal lines.
Then we must make haste.
On foot? Across the desert?
No. I took the precaution of concealing them there when I arrived.
You're a woman in a million. 10 million.
Can't we go any faster?
Impossible with these beasts.
The reception will be starting soon. Browner and Clear will be there by now.
Pray heaven we'll be in time. Giddy up!
Saturday, Sergeant. Can you tell me, is General Coxon in?
No, sir. He will not be here this evening.
Oh.
He and all his staff have gone to Lord Merion's reception at the Pyramid of Meritita.
Oh, well, I can join him there.
Sir.
Thank you very much.
Kelso Camley, sir!
Doublet? Goodness gracious me, what have you been up to, man, to get yourself locked up?
Nothing, sir.
They all say that. Well, I'll tell Captain Virgin very well when I see him.
It was one of that Brotherhood got me locked up, sir.
Who?
That reception at the pyramid. There's something fishy there, sir. For a start, Lord Merion's dead. They killed him, the Brotherhood. And for another thing, the pyramid is the HQ of the Brotherhood.
Good gracious me. Well, we'll have to do something about that, won't we?
Sergeant!
Oh, don't bother, sir. It's the first chance I've had.
My dear Lady Marion, how very impressive it all is. What a wonderful example of Anglo-Egyptian cooperation.
Thank you, General. My husband will be pleased. I'm afraid he is a little delayed. May I present his assistant? Professor Hagenbach.
Mein General.
Sir.
A little refreshment, General.
Oh, thank you.
Ready?
You are ready, Major. We have only to pay out the fuse and ignite.
Virginia, you warn the General and I'll check these other rooms.
They are all here. Now, the fuse. Stop! Virgin! Light the fuse, Major! Light the fuse! Come. No! What? I will use the gun! Man, hold it here! What are you doing? Wait!
They're trapped inside.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you think you can do it, Doublet?
If they give us time, sir.
Sir, you are in imminent danger.
Yes, yes, Camberley, we have been informed. Gentlemen, you will all leave in an orderly manner.
Captain Virgin is down below, among the enemy, alone.
The captain.
Sir?
Sir.
Very well.
Carry on, Doublet. Come along, General.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Coward!
Excuse me, but I have a most important engagement outside.
My wolf guard! A third time back from the dead.
Unhand me, ma'am.
Oh, let us perish here together amongst the ashes of my dream.
You're unhinged.
Oh, kiss me. Never was there queen so mightily betrayed. I am dying, Egypt. Dying.
Oh, she's quite mad.
Well, she'll be taken good care of.
She thought to make you her Caesar.
One of her delusions.
I think I prefer you as plain Captain Virgin.
I say, Camberley,
Sir?
couldn't spare this fellow, could you?
Spare him, sir.
Yes. Join my staff. Yes, I'd like him to knock some sense into some of these Arabs, you know. Well, how about it, eh? Virgin of Arabia.
Sorry, sir.
No? Pity. Well, never mind. Somebody else turn up, I expect.
Thank you.